This is not just a truck people buy. This is a truck people depend on. When the world gets heavy, when roads disappear, when responsibility starts to weigh more than comfort, this is where the Toyota Tundra steps in. The Toyota Tundra was never designed to be subtle. It was designed to be trusted. From the first moment it appears, it communicates strength without trying to impress. There is nothing fragile about it. Nothing temporary. It doesn't look like a trend. It looks like something that will still be standing when everything else starts to fail. The front of the Tundra carries authority. The wide grille, the strong shoulders, the upright stance, it doesn't lean into the wind. It faces it. The design feels honest, almost stubborn, as if the truck refuses to change its posture just to please someone watching. This is not a vehicle shaped by fashion. It is shaped by purpose. Every line on the body feels functional. The size isn't exaggerated for drama, it's there because the job demands it. The height, the width, the mass, all of it exists to handle weight, terrain, and time. When the Tundra rolls forward, it doesn't rush. It moves with confidence, like it knows it doesn't need to prove anything. Underneath that solid exterior is where the real story begins. The Toyota Tundra is built around power that isn't emotional, it's controlled. This truck doesn't explode forward just to impress. It delivers force when it's needed, exactly where it's needed. Whether it's towing, hauling, climbing, or cruising, the power feels dependable rather than dramatic. Acceleration is smooth, but firm. There's no panic in the way it moves. The engine feels like it's working well within its limits, even when you're asking a lot from it. This is power designed for longevity, not short bursts of excitement. It's the kind of power that shows up every day, not just on good days. And despite its size, the Tundra doesn't feel clumsy. On the road, it feels planted. The suspension absorbs imperfections without losing control. Rough surfaces don't unsettle it, they get filtered out. You don't feel like you're fighting the truck. You feel like you're guiding something that already understands the terrain. Step inside, and the atmosphere changes, but not in the way you might expect. The interior isn't flashy. It doesn't distract you with unnecessary luxury. Instead, it feels calm, solid, and intentional. Everything inside exists for a reason. Every control feels like it belongs exactly where it is. The cabin feels like a workspace designed for long hours. The seats support you instead of hugging you. The driving position is high and commanding, giving you a clear sense of awareness. You don't feel boxed in, you feel prepared. This is an interior built for people who spend real time behind the wheel. There's space everywhere it matters. Space to move, space to breathe, space to carry people without compromise. Passengers don't feel like an afterthought. Even in the back, the experience feels considered, making the Tundra more than just a work truck. It's a vehicle that fits into real life. Technology inside the Toyota Tundra doesn't shout for attention. It works quietly, efficiently, and reliably. Screens are clear. Systems respond when you need them. Nothing feels overly complicated. It's tech designed to support the drive, not distract from it. Safety systems exist, but they don't interfere. They watch, assist, and step in only when necessary. This truck respects the driver. It doesn't try to take over. It simply adds a layer of confidence, especially when conditions are unpredictable or loads are heavy. Where the Toyota Tundra truly separates itself is versatility. This is a truck that changes roles without changing character. One day it's hauling equipment. The next day it's crossing long highways. Another day it's heading off-road, away from paved certainty. And through all of it, the Tundra remains composed. Off the road, the Tundra feels at home. Dirt, gravel, uneven ground, none of it feels intimidating. The truck feels stable, balanced, and confident. It doesn't rush obstacles. It handles them. The traction, the suspension, the weight distribution, everything works together to keep movement controlled even when the surface disappears. This is not a truck built for extreme stunts or empty spectacle. It's built for real environments. Real work. Real challenges. And that's what makes it powerful. It doesn't pretend to be something it's not. It simply performs where it matters. Reliability is where the Toyota Tundra earns its reputation. This is not a vehicle you constantly worry about. It's built with the idea that it will be pushed, tested, and relied upon. It's the kind of truck people keep for years, sometimes decades. Not because they have to, but because it keeps delivering. Fuel efficiency may not be the headline, but it's balanced. The Tundra understands that strength without control is waste. It manages consumption responsibly for its size and capability, making it practical for everyday use as well as heavy-duty tasks. Driving the Toyota Tundra creates a certain mindset. You don't feel rushed. You don't feel fragile. You feel capable. The road feels smaller. The load feels manageable. The distance feels shorter. This is the effect of a vehicle designed to reduce stress instead of adding to it. The Tundra doesn't chase trends. It doesn't reinvent itself every year just to stay relevant. It evolves slowly, carefully, protecting what already works. And that's exactly why people trust it. It's not trying to impress the internet. It's trying to earn loyalty. This truck represents a specific type of strength, quiet, consistent, and dependable. It doesn't scream power. It demonstrates it, over time, under pressure, without excuses. The Toyota Tundra isn't about escape. It's about responsibility. About being ready when things get heavy. About knowing that when you turn the key, the machine will answer, no questions asked. And that's why it matters. Because in a world full of vehicles trying to be exciting, the Toyota Tundra chooses something harder. It chooses to be reliable. To be strong. To be there when it counts. If you understand that, then you understand why this truck has earned its place. If you enjoy cinematic automotive storytelling, machines built with purpose, and vehicles that represent real strength, subscribe to the channel. More stories are coming. More machines. No hype. Just truth.